Hello there, everybody. Welcome to the channel. I'm, of course, your host, Blitz, and in today's video, we are going to be talking about the one, the only, the Smasher. This is one of the deadliest tanks to find at Tier 7, right behind the Annihilator, and they're pretty neck and neck. This Smasher has the ability to one-shot Tier 6s, to one-shot some Tier 7s, and even unlucky Tier 8 lights. So, I figured, you know what, it's in the stores today for the price tag of 15,000 gold, and that's not even a guaranteed price. I've got 54,000 gold sitting in my account currently because I just did a sponsorship with Huawei and had to spend money to get a bunch of gold. So I figured, you know what, let's buy the 15,000 bundle of Smasher crates and see what we get out of them. So you can either see how terrible crates are or just how much Wargaming wants me to showcase the Smasher in today's video. So let's see what we get. Nothing out of that crate, nothing. Now I still will be doing a full down review on the Smasher itself because, yeah, I'm guessing a lot of you probably want an updated review on the tank, so why not? But we're already down for about half of our crates, and we've got nothing. You need to remember that this is a 3% drop chance for the Smasher, which is not great whatsoever. The chances of getting in the Smasher are pretty much zero, but we're down to our last 5 crates. Let's let them slowly open. There you go. Nothing out of number 5. Number 4. What are we going to get? Ooh, more free XP. Too bad I've already got 5 million. This is just literally a waste of 15,000 gold, especially because you don't get gold out of these containers. You actually get nothing out of them. When you think about it, these are possibly the worst containers you can get. This is my last crate, and nothing. Yeah. This is what I always say. Do not spend your money on these crates. Please do not waste 15,000 gold. That is about $50 worth of gold. If we take a look in the store, that is about $50 worth of gold you will have wasted down the drain to not get your hands on a Smasher. Now, of course, you can get lucky. There are people out there that get very lucky and get their hands on these tanks cheap. But we are not usually lucky. You know, that is not how the human race ever is. The human race does not like to be lucky. So I would not suggest to spend any bit of your money on these Smasher containers because you will probably not end up getting the tank. And the way Wargaming did these crates in particular is really nasty because you're buying them for gold. You're not getting gold out of the crates. You're not getting anything out of the crates that are useful. And if you get a duplicate Smasher, you're getting credits, not gold, for a collector vehicle. Yeah, Wargaming kind of big brain this one. Literally, if you don't get the Smasher, you're getting the worst possible rewards I've ever seen out of a crate. Please do not waste your money on them. There's a lot of crates that I'll say are decent, you know, like the lock boxes for the Chieftain Mark 6, the T4485. I actually said those weren't too bad. You could have easily gotten the T4485 for probably around 20 bucks, maybe with another premium. But these crates are awful. I will never suggest anybody to buy the Smasher crates. Please do not think that you will get this tank, even if you do, because it's really, really not worth. Even $50 for this tank isn't already worth the price at all. It's a Tier 7, so yeah, gambling money for a Tier 7 tank, not very AO. But let's see, we got that VK28.01 off to the side. We'll still do a review on the Smasher, of course. So what is good about this tank? Well, it smashes. It's got a 152mm armament capable of ruining Tier 6's days. We got like that VK28 off to the side. We also got somebody sitting at the back with a 160 Alpha. Don't really know what that is, but let's see if we can get a shell into this Comet. Fire! Aw, thought we could get a shell into him, but no bad. I don't know what's shooting us, but it doesn't look like it's got very big of a gun as it is. Pew pew gun. Let's back up here so we don't get hit by the enemy Smasher. He's probably aiming in on my teammate as it is, so let's aim, and fire. There you go. Nice AP shell going into the lower plate of the enemy Smasher for 581. That is where the big Alpha comes into handy on this vehicle. That looks like it was the Skoda shooting at us before. Maybe we can get another shell into the Smasher. Let's aim. Come on, come on. Aw, I thought we could maybe get a shell in. Doesn't look like that's going to happen anytime soon. But there's still a lot of tanks on the enemy team. They've got dual Smasher. We got that VK28, who I really wanted to get a shell into. But it looks like, yeah, we're not getting a shell into him anytime soon. Finish off that Tiger, though. Pretty easy slap of HE. Of course, when you're carrying a 150mm armament, it's pretty dang easy to just shoot somebody with an HE very quickly and get away with it. Now, our Tiger P hopefully is going to be spotting that VK28. Yes, he is. Let's aim it on that VK. Oh, yep, there you go. What's aiming? You don't need to do it with the Smasher. All you need to do is click that key and Well, there goes the poor tank on the enemy team. So already we've managed to pick up 2 kills. We've done about 1,700 damage, and this is pretty average for the Smasher, to be completely honest. Not even, this is more like below average. We're not really getting out anything stupid crazy yet. We got the enemy Smasher right off to the side over here. Maybe we can get a shell into him. Let's wait for our aiming time to go down, and fire. There you go, another nice tap into the enemy Smasher. So we've already brought what was a pretty healthy Smasher down to shambles of himself. Now we've got vehicles like the Hellcat off to this side. And of course this Hellcat is not going to be feeling too happy after this shell here. Goodbye, Mr. Hellcat. Yep, there goes the poor Hellcat. Then we got like the Skoda T25 off to the other side of me. Let's just turn our Smasher around once again. Another 5 seconds before we're reloaded. 3, 2, 1, and like, what even is this? This is just sad. There you go. There goes the Skoda. So, with a couple shots, a couple dips and skips away, we're at 3,239 damage, and we've brought what was a pretty healthy Tier 7 and Tier 6 team down to shambles of their former self. Now, this Smasher did hit us quite hard, but that's not going to stop me from getting his hit points. We're going to skadoosh our way right off to the side here, and yeet! Thank you very much for your hit points. That is that 99 we will add to our score. So 5 kills, that is a Radley Walters, and as well, I don't even know what to say. Like, this is what the Smasher does. It smashes. 3,338 damage. Not even a first class. That was 5 kills. Like, that's ridiculous. It really is a ridiculously overpowered vehicle. And this is why everybody, of course, wants to get their hands on this tank. Because it really just is blatantly broken. I don't know why Wargaming, well, I do know why Wargaming leaves it in the game. It's because it makes some money. But of course, let's get into one more battle so I can just show that it wasn't just luck that we got that one game. This tank smashes even against tier 8s. Your heat with over 275 millimeters of penetration. Yeah. Now, of course, I am running calibrated. If you're not running Cali, definitely try running it because you'll probably enjoy the tank a lot more. This tank has fantastic HE with over 90 millimeters of pen. That means that with your average of 960 average damage, vehicles like the T49 or the SPIC, yeah, they're not going to be liking me too much. Really sadly, last game we didn't have the ability to shoot HE at anybody because, well, the Skoda was a one-shot already. The Smasher, of course, you can't HE. The Comet was the only tank we could have high explosive, and, well, as you saw, my HE did not pen him because he turned his turn at the last second. So, let's make our way into the battlefield. Now, another great thing about the Smasher is it's not very slow. It's not very fast, but when you compare it to the KV2, this thing is a light years faster, which is, of course, great. We don't have too bad of a reload. Compared to, like, that Vindicator there, we're only about 3 or 4 seconds longer, which, to be fair, when you have a turret and an extra 500 hit points is quite a big advantage. So, yeah. And, by the way, we are more accurate than the Vindicator on pretty much on-movement dispersion, so it really doesn't make sense. Actually, I think base dispersion as well is quite a bit better. So there you go. That was an SPIC. And, well, yeah, notice I said that was an SPIC because I don't even know what to say. There's no SPIC left on the enemy team. Now, we got that Tiger off to the side as well, who obviously is not liking me too much. Well, actually, it's not the Tiger. That AT-15 is just not liking life too much. We got the SU-152 off to the side here. Let's aim in on him. Yep, there you go. Nice AP shell into him for half of his health. So we have already done 1,400 damage. Yeah, like what? Why? Just why, Wargaming? Why? Why would you do this? I don't understand. Okay, well, you know what? Let's make our way off to the side here. Maybe we can get some shells added to the enemy. Speed. Maybe we can get a shell off into the VK-30. I don't know. We're gonna find out. Let's see. There's the VK-30 O2D. This RE-251 hopefully doesn't cut me off. Yeet! There you go. Nice tap into the VK-30 for, you know, just a little bit of his health. Another 10 seconds from now, we'll have a shell reloaded and hopefully smashing into like this T-34 Falcon. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's aim right at the edge of his tank where you can penetrate HE. There you go, 1,103 hit points taken off of the T-34. It's such a brutal tank. It really shouldn't exist. This is what I say about the Smasher. Should not exist in any way, shape, or form in Blitz. It really makes no sense, and what we're going to do here is we're going to aim in on this T-49 and fire. Oh, didn't penetrate, but I guess we still took off about, you know, 511 hit points, and with the RU-251 getting a secondary fire on that vehicle, well, yeah, we still came out with the victory, and I still did over 3,200 damage. This is why this tank should not exist. Broken beyond belief. We shot a pretty much full health tier 8 heavy tank for 1,100 in the side. 1,103. So, yeah, hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you want to see more like it, please consider smashing that subscribe button down below. But you have my opinions on the Smasher. Not much more to be said. Hopefully, I'll be seeing you in the next one. Bye-bye.